Hello there, and welcome to episode 555 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you saw in the introduction, basically meaning that in order for me to score a point in this game, I have to play, or rather to score points in this game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each within 5 minutes each on GeoGuessr. But to complicate things for me, I have to do so with do the 5 rounds within a total game time of 25 minutes initially. Every time I play a 5,000 point round, I knock a minute off those 25 minutes. And if I finished the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock a minute off the total game time in the next episode. So yesterday I did finish with a 5,000 point round. So today I got 24 minutes on the clock, and I dread that a bit because we're going to my own country. We're going to Norway, and we're going to Telemark fylke, or the county of Telemark. And well, we got 177,000 people living in this county, and it's 13.8 thousand square kilometers. It's not like huge, but not exactly small either. And the capital of the area is the city of Skien, which has more or less grown together with the city of Porsgrunn into one sort of continuous urban area. And Skien has 56,619 inhabitants as of 2024. Now, the challenge with Telemark is that pretty much everyone lives here in the south, by the coast. So down here you'll find like probably 150 of the 170,000 people living in the area, and up here is just, well, there are some tiny, well, I hesitate to say villages because we don't really have villages in Norway, and it's more that you have small towns, and then you have the odd area that is sort of very sparsely settled. And there's a lot of rural roads here that are very long. Well, the roads might not be many in number, but you can be stuck on them for quite some time before you find out where you are. And as you can see, the valleys kind of go crisscrossing each other here. So, and also, if we are really, really, really unlucky, these things that are off the roads are with snowmobiles. That could be a sort of fun that I don't really want. I did play a couple of those when I did the Communes of Norway series back in the day, and that was pretty much a challenge too far. But yeah, so I am going into this with some trepidation. I'm leading the game 2-1 in the 4th set, and I'm 1-2 down in sets overall. So playing a good round here in Telemark is would be a good thing. So let's see now. And we make the challenge, and we cross our fingers. Let's see. Right, so we're in one of the towns, and it's right off the bat, it's hard to say which one it is. We're on a lake of some sort, and that could mean any sort of thing. Now we just need, we need to figure out a road name first, so we're going sort of eastwards. And what this is, great. We only got reference. Here we are. And the road is called Farangen. What? Well, I guess it means something different in the local dialect. But to me, Farang, Granebanen. Oh, where's Grane? That's in Skien, isn't it? I think. So Farangen, to me, Farang, Oscarsgate, Oscars Street. Farang is sort of an epidemic, or usually something that will what do you call it in English? Getting the trots. Osmund Vinjes gate. I'm a little confused as to where we are yet, because Bekkestrand. I would suppose that we are in Porsgrunn or Skien. That is quite likely, but I haven't really. Well, I've been to both cities, but I don't know them at all. So let's just keep going eastwards. We should hit something eventually. Bakkestrand, I have no idea what that is. There's a hill beach. And, well, it looks like we're coming into something that looks like a downtown area. Lundetangen and Fløtninga. Oh, that's a familiar sight. That's the Twin Towers of the church in Skien. And we're looking at it towards the north. And let's see now, if I can find, what's the name of this street, please? Oh, there we are. This street is called Lundegaten. Okay, so that's the church up there, and we should, here's Lundegata. Let's see, can we find Oscarsgata? Yes. And then there was, what was the name of, oh no, it wasn't Farrangen, it was Fartangen. That's something rather different. Sorry, anyone who happens to be watching this from Fartangen. Oh man, yeah, that means can mean father's promontory or something. Yeah, that is 2 meters away. Good, that's a good start. 15 love, and I got 23 minutes left on the clock. Now then, dirt road. It says Kragerø and Vadfoss. That could be very, very helpful, because that means that we are probably down here somewhere. So there's Vadfoss, there's Kragerø. The trouble with this area is that there's loads of really fiddly roads here. And, but this is extremely helpful. That we wind up over here. Let's see, can I pop up on the road here? Yes, I can. What does it say? Let's see. So we got the 363 and the 38. Okay, so we're coming up on, what direction are we traveling? We're going north. So, okay, so we'll have to find Rønningen. I think I'm going to go the opposite way for a little bit. So here we are. Oh, and Vafoss Pulp. Okay, so we are actually quite, yes, so we're here, and we're down on this road somewhere. Let's see now. Yeah, I think it's a classic case of some buildings missing. That one is not on the map. Yeah, oh yes, it is. Duh. What am I going on about? So we're looking pretty much at the corner. Well, there's a slight bit of misalignment here. So normally I would have placed myself a little further to the right, but because of the misalignment, I will stay there. Good. You could see that the layer with the buildings was touching onto the road. So the layers aren't quite properly aligned. So that's 30 love, 22 minutes left. Ooh. Ouch. East-west on a gravel road. And a lake that is very long. And it seems to be ending in that direction, so hopefully. So what lake could this be then? A very long lake. There are several long lakes in Telemark. So, and I don't really want to start running along the sides of one yet. But it is a telling point that the thing is that the paved roads tend to run on the north side of all of them. I don't really know why. Well, it could well be because people wanted to settle on the sunny side of these lakes rather than on the shady side. Now, let's see. I hope this lake doesn't go on much. Oh my goodness me, it's a big one. It's a big one. Okay, let's do a little assessment here. We could... No, we're not on Bandak. I don't think so. Can I see any island over there? No, I can't. I'll just have to push on. I can't really read the contours of the lake to make it match the other lakes, especially with the time I got on my hands. But yeah, I don't know if I'll make it to the end of the lake with enough time to be able to figure out where I was. But I will give it a go. So there should be an answer at the end of the lake, but it's still quite some way to go. It doesn't seem to be... That's an odd thing. There doesn't seem to be much in terms of habitation over there. What does it say here? No. Oh, there we are. No, that doesn't help. Okay, it does help in the sense that I now know that we are running around the Telemark Canal, which runs all the way up into the country from Skien and quite far into the mountains. It runs all the way up to a village. And I said we didn't have many villages, or don't really have any villages, but this is a village called Dalen. And that's the one up here. I'm starting to wonder if that might have actually be where... Well, that could actually... Yes, that will fit. Oh, man. Okay, now, here we're going westwards, and we are... Let's see, we're going northwest. There's a house on the downside here. So I'm wondering if we are... Could we be... Well, we could be many things. There's a road going... No? Well, maybe. Let's see, so if those are the houses, that matches this road here. Okay. And, okay, right. So, then we should have a promontory here. Let's see, we're going more or less straight west. That suggests we're here. Because then we come up to the house just up the road here. But that should mean that we are... Is there a brook here? I don't have much time. We're right on top of the brook. That's got to be it. Woo. Oh, close enough. 40 love. Excellent. I'll take that. 21 minutes left. Okay, that could... okay, now we're cooking with fire. This is what I'm talking about. I'm just going to have a quick look around the corner here. West is nominally the wrong way to go because that will lead you further into the mountains. Yeah, that's not the way to go. So, we go east. Oh, great, snow. Yeah, that's better. Now, this is one of those places where I would like to see one of these tiny white signs along the road. They are rapidly becoming obsolete in Norway. But in some areas there are still good help. I'll explain why if we come across one. I think we actually had one there. No? No. Oh, no. Ah, that little stump there, I thought that might have been one of those little signs I was referring to. And those signs do tell us a couple of things. They tell us the road number, but not always in a very helpful way. And also they could be obsolete in that manner. And they also tell us the distance to the next significant crossroads. Okay, but this is good. We're on the 355. Oh, gods, no. That's not good news. 355 is down here somewhere. Right. So which of them is it? There's 363, the 351. Was the 355 gone? 58. Oh no. Oh no. We're on this one. Ah, that means that was somewhere around here. Ugh. That's not good. Because there's nothing here. There's a whole heap of nothing here. Much has me wondering whether this is actually the best way to go. So we got some mountains here. And of course, now we got a little laggy bit. There we go. Yeah, I have a feeling that we are closer to this end and then reaching Kjennefos. So let's go the opposite way. So here we have, let's see, I'm just gonna, so here we go. Oh, wait, that's one of those white signs I was talking about. It says on top, it says the road number, although the designation is somewhat obsolete because we had a big reform in our road numbering system a while back, and hang on, is there a road going off to the side in this bend? See, and it's followed by yet another bend. I wonder. I never thought of looking for. So here we're going southeast. So we might be approaching this bend. It's a tiny road coming down. Should have. No, that's not the bend. That said, though, the road kind of does the right thing, though. So, I'm including this little straight and going like so. And what's that little road thing here on the bend? So what's the road? Could of course be old footage and that they have made the road. Let's see. I'm increasingly confident about, say, we're crossing a stream. There's a road coming in from the side. That's not visible here. That could be that one. Let's see. Yeah, that seems likely. Okay, we've gone over time, but that means that we are down on this bend, right? Yeah, sort of. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll call that 6, and the other way. Now, it's a kind of a curious bend, this. So we're on kind of. Let's say we're kind of here. Let's see, what direction are we looking at? It's slightly southeast. Call it there. Nice. Unfortunately, overtime, 40:15. And 20 minutes on the clock. Okay. Oh my goodness me. And 20 minutes, I don't have the full 20 minutes. Let's see if that is helpful. Nope. But, let's see, so we're looking northwest-west, and we're quite far up the mountains. Because the vegetation is rather low. But there are people living here, I'm wondering. I don't think I've ever been here. Well, I haven't really traveled much inside the depths of Telemark. Millerheimen. Ooh, I should know something about that, but I don't. That would be I think that it's either the home of a miller or possibly the home of a renowned fiddler from back in the day. The miller's boy. Miller Gutwegen. Now let's see. Okay, so we're somewhere. Did we just come to Arabygdi? Yes, we did. We did. Now let's see. There's a promontory here that is quite... Now, okay. That will be the promontory, right? Yeah. So, let's see now. So, we have the 1444. That should be this place, right? I am very inclined to believe that we are looking at 1444 here, as listed there. So that ought to mean around here somewhere. Come on. Ah, okay. I have to wait for the game to finish caching. There we go. Okay. So there's a promontory of sorts here, and we're quite close to that thing. So, okay. So that ought to mean that we are somewhere about here. I'm going to go with that. Hooray! Good. Nice. Nice. I am actually very happy with that, and I'm even happier that I now got another game point, so that's 3-1 to me. Good. That gives me a lead to build on and maybe equalize in sets. But, well, we'll see. But yeah, that was a very nice spread across Telemark. Of course, we never got to see these parts, but we went into one of the cities, and then we got 4 very rural rounds. And I'm actually quite chuffed that I was able to do that one within time. So that this one escaped me was no surprise. There are worse places I could have been. But yeah. So yeah, I did it fairly quickly. I'll put that down to the fact that this is my home country. But I am pretty much a stranger to these parts. So I guess pretty much my knowledge of the map, and also having played my Communes of Norway series back in the day, was a major help here. So that is episode 555 done. Telemark in the bag, perfected. And now we have to wait until tomorrow to see what episode 556 brings. Until then, bye-bye.